headed to Cabo, San Lucas, Mexico. It is super early in the morning, about 4:30. About to board a flight.
We got up at about 3:15.
That way, 3:45. Got up at like 2:30.
Well, I slept at the golf house, so I got up at 3:20.
It's not all fame and glory.
Day 2 out here in Cabo at Carencia Golf Club. Looking forward to the practice round today and get some good work in.
Guys, you probably have, like I said, as a team, more rounds logged on this golf course competitively than anybody else. So use that to your advantage, guys. I mean, today in getting to know the golf course, it's just another round that you log in. It's confirming what you already know. Take advantage of that. Have fun.
We've got a really good group, especially the group that went to Cabo, and we have a lot of fun.
The flowers. I just start commentating like a National Geographic episode.
It's a great group of guys. You know, we want to have a like mindset in terms of being competitive, being tough, you know, wanting to win. But in terms of their personality, you know, in general, you know, we want some characters on the team.
That does not look like an Olive Garden. Hey, does that not look like an Olive Garden over there on the left? You know it does.
Hey Ted, I got a joke for you. All right, why didn't the skeleton go to prom? Because he had nobody to go with.
All right, let's do
The weird thing about like this hole was like I just realized that that's ocean right there. Like I didn't even see that. I'm concentrated.
You're in a zone.
So is that that's the City of Cortez, right?
I don't know.
And not the Pacific.
There were some whales out there just a minute ago. Did see that.
You saw them?
Doing some jumping.
Just got done with 18, our practice round. About to go hit some range balls, get ready for tomorrow. Let's go Red. Hey, what's up? It's Connor Davis. We're here for the Carencia Cabo Collegiate Tournament, and we're here at Jack and Mary McCain's house, and this is our host home. Let's check it out. So here we are, walking down the main steps. I'd like you guys to check out this view. The master of the kitchen, Mr. Ben Wolcott.
What up? What up? What's going on? Some fruits, water, milk. All right, let's check out the pantry now. Man, we got just about everything in here. Some San Pellegrino for the finer taste in life.
Hey, let's quit playing around. Let's go check out the pool.
Let's go.
As you can see, there's no room for glass here. We just kind of walk out. It's no big deal. We don't need glass in our homes.
What up, guys?
What's up?
Good to see you there.
Got the waterfall right here. Pretty cool feature.
All right, guys. Thanks for checking out our host crib. Yours truly. We'll see you out on the course. Hey, go deep.
Get out of here.
I thought you guys had a good day today. We've had a good week of preparation. Everyone sitting right here has enough positives that they can build on to have a successful tournament. We always talk about playing confidently, right?
I'm confident in you guys. Coach is confident in you guys. If you guys have as much confidence in yourselves as I have in you and Coach has in you, you're going to be a pretty hard team to beat. How many golf balls is Forrest going to hit off that? The only time he gets in trouble is when he doubts himself. Forrest, it is time to believe in yourself, or you'll be voted off the island. I love it. Believe in yourself.
All right, guys. Get rest. See you in the morning.
Hands in here.
Pull it out, Tim.
That's all I got.
The Cabo Collegiate is a really good field. It's probably the best in college golf.
Your talent's getting showcased against the best that is available, and at the same time though you had to bring your A game. Like, you can't mess around with teams like these. These teams are really good and they came to play too, so you definitely can't sleep on the opportunity like that.
You definitely can't win the tournament on the first day, but you can definitely lose the tournament on the first day because you can get so far behind at the start that's hard to catch back up, especially in that field because the teams are so good.
Knowing the importance of a strong start, junior Ben Walcott needed to overcome an early obstacle to get off on the right foot.
You could call it a rocky start. I hit a 2-iron off the tee, and it was left and going left, and I was like, okay, this is not a very good start. And then I get up there, and it is against a rock in the desert area left of the fairway.
From a coaching standpoint, I looked at all his options. He didn't have a whole lot going for him there. And that rock doesn't bother you?
So me and Coach Ellis were going over my options, and I was like, I want to pull off the Bubba Watson, go for it. Go big or go home first hole.
It ended up turning out well. He advanced it off the rock about 70 or 80 yards, and I was actually able to get a drop out of the other side of the desert and got it up down for par. Not how, but how many? Just a routine for off the rock.
To go on the first hole and then have something like that, and then get a fortunate break, and then almost make the wedge shot and come out with a 4. I definitely gained momentum from that.
The Rebs were rolling, and head coach Chris Malloy was there to direct the driving force.
In golf, the college coaches are able to talk to you and come and help you with your shots and stuff.
You hit a confident putt on the right lip, and it goes in, no doubt.
It's really unique. Like in other events, you might have a caddy or something, but having a coach is a really cool experience to maybe calm you down.
Me and Coach Malloy, we're very similar, as we can be very serious when it comes to golf, but also have fun with it too and joke around a lot. So I think that helps us work together well, as far as it's not clashing personalities. We kind of work together the right way.
These are the putts. These are the kind of putts you always make too. Good job. Good birdie. Good job, guys.
It is a business trip. We're down there for a reason, and that's to win. But you also want to take a look around and enjoy where you are. You're in Cabo.
We're at the nicest place I've ever been.
And listen, this isn't life and death. A lot of times, I've got to make it a little lighthearted.
I want to go home.
Got to have a little perspective on where they are. Life is good.
I don't handle hot stuff well.
It's not hot.
This is
You
terrible.
gotta eat the whole thing in one bite. Whole thing. Whole thing.
All right, Forrest, I need your water. Hey, I'm Braden Thornberry, and this is jalapeno pepper.
Oh, look at me.
I'm gonna die.
Do it.
Arriba!
He's starting to cry. Oh, he's teared up.
It's fine. So did you know, on a Coca-Cola can, the top part of this tab was actually invented to fit a straw.
The Rebels would build on their success from day one and fire out of the gates through the first 4 holes of their second round.
Yeah, so we got off to a really good start the second day. We were 10 under par, and at that point, you're hitting really good golf shots, so you're hitting a lot more pins. You have a lot more birdie chances.
You can usually tell, especially with golf, the body language. And when things are going good, a lot of people have a little more pep in their step, and that's what we preach, man. We want to see good body language, good confident attitudes, and the good golf will come. Okay, it's gonna work out nicely, I think.
A good starting around, you're confident.
Chase, go in.
The big thing is sometimes when people are playing well and they get a couple under par, several under par, they kind of start playing not as aggressive.
Attaboy.
And our thing that Coach Malloy wants us to do is keep that aggressive mindset.
Good, Noah. Good work.
I know me, especially when I'm playing well, I just see my next opportunities coming up. if I do something well previously, I think I'm going to do it again. It's just how confidence works. And it just gives you a little, a little edge in your step maybe for the holes remaining in the left of the round.
Although Ole Miss would struggle on their way into the clubhouse, they still posted the third best score of the day.
Probably the tougher stretch of the golf course is what we played the best. Golf's a funny game, that can happen. But we got around to another stretch of the golf course and gave some strokes back, but it can happen out there.
Some things went wrong towards the end, but I think we gained a lot of positives from that round.
The peaks and valleys of the round serve as a reminder that a golfer doesn't just play against the field. They must also compete against the field of play.
Quincy is a really, really good golf course. It's very demanding, and it lets you know where you are. If you hit a couple of wayward golf balls, you're not going to hit a tree and have it kick down and kick back out in the fairway or kick in the rough. You're normally re-teeing.
Since it is in the desert, there's not much grass, so a lot of times it's pretty tight off the tee. If you don't hit in the fairway, you could be in the desert, and it's not fun to play from the desert, and there's a lot of cactuses or cacti, excuse me.
That golf course, it played really firm and fast. The greens were really good, the best greens I've seen in a long time.
You have to position yourself on the greens because the greens are really, firm and really fast. So you have to be in the right spot because if you're not, if you're above the hole, you're putting real defensively.
Tee shots and putting were the hardest objectives of the week. But yeah, it's just a great track. It really is a good golf course, and I'm glad that we got to do this so people could kind of see what we were playing on and how difficult it really was.
Downtown San Jose del Cabo, looking at some shops and little stores down here, getting some souvenirs.
Took a little sombrero from a 1-week-old son, Booth. He's going to have to grow into it a little bit. But we're excited for his little collection of Mexican artifacts.
While the players set their sights on the top of the leaderboard, Coach Malloy foresees a bright future for the Ole Miss golf program.
The first time I sat down with Ross Bjork, he shared his vision for what he wanted. It truly aligned with what my vision was, and that's to compete with the best. And to do that, you have to play the best golf courses. You have to play against the best teams in the country. So we are very, very fortunate. And one of the major reasons that I'm back here as the golf coach, at Ole Miss, is because we're trying to be the best.
It's nice to go to a place like Cabo and play, but at the same time, we think of it as a business trip, is what Coach Malloy calls it. And so, we're there to have fun and relax, and of course, there's the ocean and pools and sunshine, but at the same time, we're there to play golf. We're there to win.
Looking back on it, I was able to see that the whole field struggled that day. It just played really tough. Some of the pins were really tough. So looking back, we didn't play as bad as we all felt like it coming off the course. The course was just playing a little bit tougher that day.
Once again, you've had a lot of these today. I think it's that kind of flighted 9, dead at it. I mean, just a nice stock 9 at the dead center of this green is perfect.
When we got done in the third round, I didn't think we played quite as well as we could have. But then I also noticed when I was looking at the scores how not a lot of teams played well. It was playing really tough. I think that really gives you the edge. Hey, we can play with these guys. We can play with anybody.
Although the Rebels finished in the middle of the pack, they were still able to best 5 nationally ranked teams.
I think we're doing a lot of good things now. Our team's starting to mature. Freshmen are starting to play. They're starting to gather some momentum there, confidence-wise.
Can't get them all back at once, so let's just play patient here. Get you a couple good shots here and get out of here.
They need to believe that they belong and play in those kind of fields and and finish and not play our best and still kind of compete. You know, that's where we get better week in, week out. And when they start believing it, you know, like Coach and I do, they're gonna get it.
I played better each day, so definitely helped with my confidence, playing my best golf the last day.
In that field, to finish where we were with the season we've had, thus far, I would definitely consider it a success and a step in the right direction. That's what I told them, right when we got back from Cabo, when we were at the airport still, I said, it's a step in the right direction. And if they use that as confidence moving forward, then they have some special opportunities laying out in front of them.
We really showed, especially that second day, what we're capable of. So I'm really excited going forward. We've got a few tournaments left this spring and then SEC, so I'm really excited. And hopefully we can continue the momentum we got in Cabo. Oh, sorry.
Please look into the camera.
I'm sorry, Kyle. Didn't mean to do that.
Jack and Mary McCain's. We're here for the Cabo Collegiate Tournament. God, I messed it up. I'm doing it again. Forgot Korean future.
Don't sting me, please.
Ready, set.